Hello my amazing children, you are welcome to the Children Bible Club. Do not forget that you are smart, you are wonderful, you are unique and you are the best. CBC, C for Christ-like. B for bold and C for creative. Last time, we talked about the story of Abraham. Today, we would be looking at the story of Jacob, Abraham's grandson. Do you remember the story of Abraham and Sarah? One thing you should know about Abraham is that God made a covenant or a promise that he would have many children, that he would start many nations, and most importantly God would be with him and with all these nations. God did what he said and Abraham had a boy named Isaac. Isaac got married to Rebekah. Rebekah could not bear children too. Isaac had learned from his father the art of prayer, so he prayed to God and guess what? God answered his prayer and gave him twins. 2 babies. Isn't God so wonderful? I am mommy twins. I had 2 babies in my stomach too and I know what it means to have 2 babies. Do you want mommy to have 2 babies on the same day? Then kneel down and pray to God. When the twins were born, the first and oldest boy to be born was named Esau. He is easy to remember because he was red and hairy all over. Right behind him came his younger brother Jacob. As the boys got older they liked doing different things. Esau was good at hunting and loved doing things outside and Jacob liked to stick around home and did things on his own. Because Jacob stayed at home a lot he learned to cook with his mom. One day he had made some of his delicious stew that everyone liked. Esau had been out early in the morning hunting and he was very hungry. Do you know what Esau did? He begged Jacob for the stew, but Jacob asked for something in return. He asked for his birthright. Oh no. Oh wait, do you know what a birthright is? Jacob and Esau's family believed that the oldest child should receive double of all the things they would leave behind after they died. This was the birthright. Things like money and the farm with all the animals. So when Jacob asked Esau for his birthright, Esau should have said, "No way. That's something special for me and I need to use it because every gift I receive is a gift from God." But he did not say that. Instead, he said, "Yes, already, you can have my birthright, just give me some food before I starve to death." Not good. Let me hear you say it too. Not good at all. The story isn't over yet. The next part of the story is about Jacob and the bad choices he makes. Isaac was getting old and he wasn't able to see anymore. He wanted to give his oldest and favorite son Esau his blessing before he died. This blessing was the special promise that God promised to his grandfather Abraham, and then to his father Isaac. Isaac loved the food that Esau hunted. So he told Esau to go hunt and prepare a special meal for him and then he would give him the blessing. Rebekah overheard Isaac talking to Esau and rushed to tell her favorite son Jacob. She said to Jacob, "Your father is about to give Esau his blessing and I want you to have it instead. You need to go get 2 of our goats and bring them to me. I will prepare them just the way Isaac likes it. Then you can take it to him and he will give you the blessing instead." Jacob replied, "But Mom, Esau is a hairy man. What if Dad touches me and realizes that I'm tricking him?" His mother said to him, "Don't worry, you can wear Esau's clothes and we'll put the goat hair on your hands and neck so he'll never know." So they did just that and Jacob went to see his father pretending to be Esau. Isaac doubted it was Esau when the food was brought to him because he recognized Esau's voice, but when he touched Jacob, it felt like he was Esau and Jacob lied to his father that he was Esau. You know, sometimes, Mommy would come home and she would ask who ate the chocolate bar and you would just say your brother or sister's name knowing fully well that it wasn't them or when you were not even sure. It is not good. Lying is bad. But remember that Esau had also made a bad decision. So Isaac ate and when he was finished he asked, "Come and kiss me." When Jacob went to kiss him, Isaac smelled the clothes he was wearing just to make sure it smelled like Esau. Since Jacob was wearing Esau's clothes, his father believed that he was with Esau and he gave the blessing to Jacob. Just as Jacob finished getting the blessing he thought he heard Esau coming, so he quickly snuck out the back of the tent. Just as he was walking away, Esau entered the tent with the food he had prepared for his father. His father asked, "Who are you?" "It's me, your son Esau." "I'm here to get my blessing," said Esau, confused. "I just gave you your blessing." And Isaac started to realize he had been tricked just like he thought. Esau started crying and yelling, "Bless me too, father." "There is no blessing left," said his father sadly. Esau was very upset with his brother Jacob for what he had done, so Jacob had to run away so he would be safe. After Jacob ran away, he was tricked, just like he tricked his father. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Jacob was deceived. He was lied to by his father-in-law, Laban, when he was supposed to get married to his wife. He had to wait 7 years before he could be with the woman he wanted to marry. Then he was tricked with the wrong woman. What a story. Both brothers did things that they shouldn't have, and made bad choices that they couldn't change. Be careful with the choices that you make. You never know how they will change your life later on. Always make the right choice. How do you know the right choice? The right thing will always please God. Ask yourself, what would Jesus do? You know we are Christ-like, and a Christ-like person must behave like Christ. Will Jesus lie against someone? Would he take something that is not his own? Would he deceive or trick others? No. Of course not. Your activities will be posted. Make sure you do it and ask mommy or daddy to send it to me. Don't forget, you are smart, you are amazing, you are the best, and God loves you. I love you too.